Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Steinauer. In this video, I'd like to talk to you about a topic that's kind of difficult to discuss, but it's actually really necessary. Now, before we go into these details, let me talk to you about how you can connect with us. If you're local, call us at 618-288-1489. If you're not local and you happen to be around the world elsewhere, you can still connect with us. Go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com and you can do one of two things. You can either fill out a questionnaire or click schedule a consultation button, and that schedules a consultation directly with me. Now, let's talk about this difficult topic. Now, if you are in any kind of sport, maybe you're playing an instrument, maybe you're in bodybuilding, that it takes a certain level of commitment in order to achieve your end results, in order to be good at what you're doing. Now, vision therapy actually isn't really any different. It takes a level of commitment in order to be in a vision therapy program. And depending upon what type of program you're in, there are some that can be a lot more rigorous than others. For instance, traumatic brain injury, stroke patients who've lost vision, those are programs that are really difficult. It takes a lot of hard work. Maybe a strabismus or eye turn that's really, really significant, like it's really, really a turned eye, or it's really, really a turned eye. Cases like amblyopia, that's like really deep-seated, where eyesight is, maybe it's 2400, or maybe you're not even seeing on the letter chart. Maybe just sort of counting fingers from a couple feet away. Those are cases that are more challenging, which means that they're going to require more of your time, more of your energy, and more of your positive mindset. So when we're working with patients, one of the very first things that we're looking for is if that person is actually a good fit for our practice. If the individual is really having a hard time keeping the energy level up, they're really down in the dumps about everything, sometimes that's not a good fit for a vision therapy program. Now, I want to be careful there, because we do understand that if you've lost vision or something like that, we absolutely know how, upsetting that can be, how life-altering it can be, how it can just change everything, and how a person could end up having problems with, keeping depression away and keeping their mood elevated. We certainly understand that. So I'm not necessarily saying that those individuals are not a good fit for a vision therapy program. However, if you're kind of a negative individual who's constantly always battling negativity, then it probably is not going to be the right thing for you. First of all, most of those individuals come to us saying, I don't know that you can help me. I'm not sure that there's anything that can be done. I think my case is just, too far gone. I'm too old. I'm too this. I'm too, and that's a mindset that's very hard to drag up and say, yeah, we can help you. Yes, we can help you. Our job is to actually correct your vision. It's not necessarily to get your mindset to be in the right spot. That's your job. And so when you come to us or go to any other forms of therapy, really you want to keep in mind that it's super important for your mindset. And I know it can be hard. I definitely know that it can be challenged. There's lots of things that I faced in my lifetime that have been super ultra challenging, that I've had to kind of drag myself up from, right? But it is something that's super important, and it is a choice to have a positive mindset on a day in and day out kind of a basis. And so when you are thinking about looking at something like a vision therapy program, perhaps with our clinic, then one thing I would tell you is, do you think you can do it? Do you think you can have the proper mindset? Do you think that you can put in the amount of work it's going to take? Because sometimes there are some things that we do in life, maybe it's a healing process, that you've gone through something traumatic in your life and you've had to go through levels of healing for years. And sometimes you're like, man, I feel like I'm putting in the work. I feel like I'm doing all of these things. Maybe it's an exercise program, to get your body more healthy. And you're like, man, I'm putting in the time and I feel like I'm gaining weight, or I'm not making any headway. The scale's not changing. The body doesn't look like it's changing. Sometimes you feel like you do so many things and it just goes unnoticed, unchanged. It seems like there's not a significant amount of improvement for a period of time, until you reach like a threshold, and then it changes. Can you be that person who works consistently for a length of time, maybe not seeing as many results as you want to see, depending on your case, until all of a sudden you do. You know, I want you to think about these things. It's actually really important. And again, this is one of those videos kind of hard to talk about because we don't want to be discouraging to anyone. We want everyone to realize that there's definitely help for you, and there is. But whether or not you can receive it mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, well, that is up to you. Now, obviously, we know, hopefully, if you're at this channel and you're looking at this video, you've probably seen others of our videos. And, you know, we thank you for being a solid fan of ours. I would say if you haven't done so already, hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you can subscribe to all of our videos. And obviously pass this on if you feel like it has value or worth to pass on. I know it's a different type of video, but really think about what you're getting yourself into when you make a commitment. Are you going to actually put the time into it? Will you actually put the energy into it? Will you actually put the mental space, psychological, emotional, you know, spiritual, everything that needs to go into it for your healing to really, truly occur? If that's you, we obviously want you to reach out to us. Our phone number for those who are local is 618-288-1489. For those of you not local, go to our website at visionforlifeworks.com. You can either click schedule a consultation direct with me. We can talk about how we can help you with your vision, or you can click on the questionnaire button, and that's going to kind of take you through filling out some questions for us, and then we'll go into an email back and forth process with you. All right, with that, I'm going to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening, because it was kind of challenging. But remember that no matter what you do in life, whether you're trying to make a change in your mental kind of mindset, whether you're trying to make a change with your overall body, maybe you're trying to make a change for the life, for your life for the better, because of some trauma that you've gone through, or maybe you're healing from, you know, a car accident or a stroke. No matter what it is that's kind of your mountain, you have to look at it as though you're going to reach the mountaintop, always knowing that you'll be successful. It just takes time, and it takes the right mindset, and it takes energy. And with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching this video, and we appreciate everyone who is part of our YouTube channel. Thank you.